I
cool.
like your setup.
Ah, cheers, man. Yeah. Room, you know.
Is it your record collection?
No, they're comics actually. My record
Oh, that's
collection's out
awesome.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, King's Vengeance started with you and your brother, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, my brother plays drums, Chris, and I sing and play guitar. We've been doing it for for a while. I guess since 20 or 16 years now, at least. And it's always been the two of us jamming and working on songs, riffs, writing. But trying to find the right people has always been hard. People with the same tastes and things like that. But yeah, it started with the two of us, and listening to all our favorite bands and jamming on the songs, and yeah, became a passion. You know what it's like.
Yeah, that's cool. So what kind of albums did you guys grow up listening to?
A lot of the those a lot of the classic kind of started off with bands like AC/DC and Kiss and Led Zeppelin, and they're still our favorite bands. But Black Sabbath, Motorhead, Judas Priest, and different stuff like Jimi Hendrix, and then through to the '90s bands, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam. It's a bit of a mix of all those. Maiden, a bit of a mix of all those bands, I guess. Metallica, of course, So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's It's from probably from the '60s to now. But I guess the more you get into it, the more you discover a lot of those older bands and their music, and we're lucky that a few of them are still going, and releasing good stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So how'd you get together with the other, it's you and your brother, how'd you get together with the other band members? Yeah.
Well, we did a lot of searching, a lot of putting ads out, auditioning, things like that. And we came across Ernesto probably nearly 2 years ago now. So we jammed together for a while and rehearsed, and the aim was, I guess, to get out there and start playing live a little bit earlier, maybe like last year, but obviously with everything that got held up a bit. But so we've just been rehearsing a lot, trying to get the band really tight, the three of us, and recording a few songs. Nearly finished an album worth of material. So, and we're at the stage where we're ready. We're dying to get out and start playing live, and we're rapt to finally get the first song out.
Yeah. So Down, the first single. The video looks pretty cool. Tell us about how that came together.
Thanks, man. It was good fun. We did it. We did it with a guy called Ian Ritter, who's based in Melbourne, but he's probably one of the best in the industry at what he does, I think, as you can see. But we just wanted something, something straight to the point, something, like us playing the song in that industrial type of setting. And we've got some friends who have they've got a warehouse, like a factory for their business in Melbourne here, and we ended up just using it there. And they've got a lot of utes and vans and stuff like that. We were going to take them out and have an empty space, but we ended up keeping them on the side, and just there were some run-throughs we did with all the lights on, and then some with the hazards, we had my brother Chris has got an old car, an old Ford XB, and we had that in the back, and we set up all the instruments in front of it. So I think it came out great. All smoke machines, the lights and all that kind of stuff. It was good fun.
Yeah. So is that your brother's car at the end, that nice old car that you drive off in?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Awesome.
Getting out of it at the start and then driving off at the end.
Yeah. That's cool.
Had to find an excuse to get that in there somehow.
Sweet.
So it was good.
Yeah. That's cool. What's the writing process with you guys? Like, do you kind of jam it out a little bit?
Yeah, a lot of the songs come together. Two of the three of us jamming together. Some of the songs, it's just a riff that I've come up with on my own, and then I'll start off with one or two riffs and bounce ideas off each other, or we'll jam on it and say, all right, that can lead to that, or let's put that here, and other times just we're just jamming, and then we'll come up with a couple of cool riffs out of nowhere and just record them and say, come back to those, and slowly build up a song, and then I try and arrange it. Chris and I usually sit down and say, let's do it like this, let's put the riffs like that, and we arrange it, and I sit down and write some lyrics to it, and it's once it's you feel good once you finally get to that, when you finish it, but it can be a bit of a painful process, but it's all part of it. And once you come up with the result that you're happy with, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So you said you're working on an album. What's the recording process like? Are you guys doing it at home, that kind of thing?
Yeah, we've got a little setup at home. Well, we're lucky we've got this room separate to the house at the back, and we've set it up. We've renovated a bit and just set it up like a studio, and with treatment and as much as we can. It's still not 100% soundproof. The neighbours aren't that too excited about us, but that's all right. They'll be right. So we record here and we've been trying to do it, record the drums first, but just us playing together as a group to the click, and just to get the drums down, and then so we get that bit of that same feel as it's the band playing it together. I think you keep that energy, and then we lay everything on top of it, and to the bass, the guitars and the vocals, and
cool.
I think we're pretty happy with the sound we've been getting here. We've been sending to a guy called Bo McKee to mix and master. So he teaches at a local IT uni in Melbourne, mixing and mastering, United Pop, I think. But so we're lucky to be able to get him to do the tracks and make them sound massive.
Yeah, cool. So do you have a release date in mind, or sort of ish when you want to, have it out there?
Well, we're thinking of releasing another single, hopefully early-ish October, and then we're aiming for early 2022 for the album. So maybe January. If we can get it out before that, that'd be better. That'd be great. But hopefully get a few shows under our belt first, and that by then we'll have the album ready early next year, and hopefully by then we'll be able to do gigs, and everything will be open, or as much as possible, and get out there and launch it, and can't wait.
Yeah, cool. So do you have any tentative bookings or anything for shows?
We've got it. We're trying to just get the word out there, and it's hard because we've just we've kind of just launched the band the last month or so, and we put the song out there to show people who we are and what we're about, and I guess a little taste of our music, and trying to get a bit more exposure, a bit more traction, and I've been pushing it to. I started, contacting venues and bands, but when you haven't done any gigs with this band, like we have gigging experience, but it's hard to get that. Where do you start? How do you? I'd love to get some gigs supporting some local bands. There's some great bands around in Melbourne, and that way we can get ourselves out there and hopefully, show people that we can, what we're made of.
Yeah, it definitely seems like the kind of band that would be that would suit the live setting, that like fun rock kind of thing, like but,
yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, hopefully. I think so. And we've got the songs pretty tight, and we have a lot of fun playing them, so we can't wait to get out there and play. And I think it would suit the live setting, definitely.
Yeah, awesome.
Hopefully people like it.
Yeah, cool. Well, I like the first song, man. Definitely looking forward to hearing some more. And
Thanks, Ben.
Cheers. Thanks for your time, Dimitri. And hopefully,
no, thank you.
Hope you make the stage.
I think that was my
soon,
first ever interview, so.
Oh, you did fine, mate. It was good.
Thanks a lot, mate. Hey, you're in a band too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in a handful of bands actually. Yeah, different
really?
projects and things. Yeah, love it.
That's great. And what do you play?
Bass, guitar, drums a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
in Perth, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hopefully, you can come here, or if we go there one day, we'll have to do a gig together.
No, absolutely, mate. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, cool. All right, thanks a lot, man.
All right, Ben.
One, eh?
Thanks
Cheers.
a lot for the interview. We'll
Thanks
talk
a lot.
soon.
Man. Talk. Yeah.